Hey everyone, how are you doing? So today I thought I would do a video of my January favourites for 2017. I posted a picture last week with all of my favourites, of a few things that I'm liking at the moment. So I thought I would do a little video about the products, tell you why I like them so much. So let's get into it, and if you have any questions about any of the products, please comment down below so I know, and please subscribe, that would be amazing. Enjoy the video. Okay, so the first product I'm going to talk about, I honestly wish I had started using this a long time ago. The Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and it is absolutely amazing. I have been wearing it every day since I got it, and it is really beautiful. It's a lovely consistency, and it definitely makes a difference with your pores, like a really big difference for me anyway. And so basically I focus more on the areas where you see your pores more. So I'll focus along here, my nose, my chin, a little bit here, and then whatever's left over on my fingers I'll just sort of smooth around the rest of my face. The only thing I would say, it could be different for everyone, it's just what I'm thinking, it is a little bit more of an oilier consistency. So for my skin, it's sort of more of the normal to dry. I don't really have oily skin. So I don't know what that would be like on someone with quite an oily skin. I'd just, test it out first. Love it. I think it's amazing and I highly recommend it. It was the perfect primer for under my makeup, and I've been finding just using that alone has actually been enough. I have tried doing this through my pores and then putting a primer everywhere, and I didn't need it, and it felt too much for me. So at the moment that's all I'm using in a very small amount, so I'm pretty sure this is going to last me a long time. So that's the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So good. The next product, and actually looking at the products that I've got, I maybe should have called this a Maybelline favorites for the month, because most of the products are Maybelline. There's a few that aren't, but it looks like Maybelline is the flavour of the month for me. So the next product, another product I wish I had been using a long time ago. This is the Maybelline Fitme Set Smooth powder, and this is absolutely lovely. It's a beautiful, beautiful powder. It's not cakey, it doesn't sink into your lines, it's not a chalky setting powder. It's really beautiful. It is perfect for all over your face. I've been doing it under my eyes as well, setting primer on my lids for shadows, and it's been doing great. So anyway, definitely recommend this. Love it. The next product I'm going to show you is another one of my all-time favorites. This is absolutely my go-to foundation. I love, 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 love this foundation, and I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. This is the Maybelline Fitme Matte Poreless. This foundation is just beautiful. It does everything you need and more. For my personal experience with it, my opinion, I am absolutely obsessed. The thing I love the most about this is that, yes, it is a matte and poreless foundation, but it doesn't have that really drying effect that some matte foundations have. For me personally, I do find some matte foundations, they do just go too dry and too chalky. Same with some lip products, I don't like it to be too drying, and this is the perfect matte that I find for me anyway, that it has that flawless finish, but it doesn't leave you feeling dry. It's not cakey, which is also amazing. There was a good range of colours as well when I went. This is the shade 220 Natural Beige. That's the colour I use for when I've got my fake tan on, which majority of the time I do. Today just happened to be the scrubbing off day. So yeah, highly, highly recommend this. There's not even words. I don't even have enough things to say about this. Just, you need to go and buy it. And the thing that I'm loving at the moment is this combo. If I were to tell you to go get anything this weekend, it would be these three. The three of these together have just been such an amazing combo, and these two together, this just absolutely finishes this off so beautifully. It's quite buildable, it's easy to blend, which I love as well. And the great thing with these products, they are all drugstore products, they're not expensive. So if you do get it and you don't like it, even though it's annoying, you're not losing out on $100 sort of thing. The foundation I'm loving at the moment is the Loreal True Match. This is beautiful as well. I have it in the golden beige, again for when I'm tanned. And this, I mean, it says it on the front, super blendable, and it absolutely is. It was so easy to blend. I tried it both with a brush and with a beauty blender. Super easy. Both of them were easy. There was not a lot of effort that I had to do. The other thing that I really like about this is that it's buildable. I did a first coat to start with and it looked beautiful, and then I started to build it up and you can get more of a heavy coverage with it. It didn't go cakey and it looked just as nice, looking more natural, looking more built up. So depending what sort of look you like, this definitely would suit quite a lot of people. The other thing that I do like about it, it's almost an in-between of a matte and dewy. It's not highly dewy, it's matte, but it's like a really nice in-between. It's sort of almost a velvety satin type finish, if that makes any sense. But yeah, really beautiful. I highly recommend both of these. And then again, really affordable, blendable, buildable, and beautiful. Look at that, on fire. Triple B's. The next thing, you can see I use this quite a lot, is the Maybelline Fitme Concealer. This absolutely is my 100% my go-to concealer at the moment. I've tried a few others, also with the drugstore brands. I've tried the LA Girl one, which had a lot of hype about it, and I'm sorry to say, but for me, I didn't like it. It goes on beautifully, it doesn't sit into any of my lines, and the thing that I really love about it, I get it in the shade, so this one's empty almost, I've just bought a new one, I get it in the shade Fair, and it just does the most beautiful highlight on your face before you've even done any highlighter. I like to bring it in a triangle shape here, and I do a couple of extra little lines just sort of up on my cheekbones. I do a very thin line down my nose, a little few strokes up the top, a little bit on my chin, blend that in, and you just get the most beautiful highlight on your face. And once you've set it, it just, for me, it stays all day. So another product I highly recommend, another Maybelline. My next Maybelline product, of course, is the Brow Satin Eyebrow Pencil. This I absolutely love. I love it. It is so easy to use. Finish, it is a perfect color. There's different shades, so you can get it if you're blonde, if you want it dark. This, I get it in the, what is this shade? It's almost worn off. I'm guessing it's dark brown. It looks like a dark brown. That's, yeah, I'm sorry, it's pretty much worn off because I do use this every day. But it's a little wind up, which I love because I find it a little bit frustrating, as lazy as it sounds, to sharpen brow pencils. This is much easier. The thing I love as well, it glides on super easy, super beautiful, and it's not waxy, and that drives me insane with so many pencils I've been trying lately. It almost gives a waxy crayon look to it, which is not what I want. The great thing about this as well is what I like to do is I'll sort of do the outline and the tail end of my eyebrow with this, and if you push quite hard you can get quite a well-defined line, and then just using really light little gentle strokes you can sort of fill in the areas, and it works perfectly. So whether you want a really light look or you want a more heavy look, you can achieve both with this. Now the other thing that this comes with, I personally don't use it, but it might be great for other people. At the bottom here, I thought it was just to show me what color it was, but it actually comes off. And there's a little sponge smudger at the bottom there. So I did try it a couple of times just to see what look it gave. And this would be perfect if you're someone who likes to use powder in your brows and you like that look more. So what you do is you would use the pencil to do your outline. Then you use the little smudger to, will it show the powder? Oh, there you go. It sort of has some powder in there. So you can see how you know, it's almost like eyeshadow. It's the Maybelline Brow Satin. Definitely recommend that. Also, just while I'm chatting, please bear with me with my videos. You have no idea how excited I am to finally be making these. Like, I'm literally trying not to jump out of my skin and just scream because I'm so excited. I've wanted to do this for so long. But at the moment I am using my Samsung S7 to do all the work for me, and I literally, in front of me, have a stack of books with this little tripod helping me out. So I've got this shopping to-do list where I've got tripods, I've got lighting, I've got cameras, I've got all these things that I want and need to get. So if you do have any recommendations, please let me know, but I pretty much think I've sussed out what I want. But so yeah, I know these probably do look a little bit more amateur than what I'm wanting, but you've got to start somewhere, and I'm so happy if anyone is actually watching these and you're enjoying them. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, anywho, back to what I was actually doing. I just went off track there. The next product that it's not Maybelline. Brace yourselves. It's not Maybelline. There's only 3 products left, but that's okay. This next product, we just need to take a moment. Just take a moment with me to appreciate this next product. First of all, my friend Nadia told me about this product on, I think it was on Instagram, the Loreal Telescopic Extra Black Mascara. And I can honestly say there has been 2 times in my life that I've been completely blown away with a mascara. It was this product that made me literally do a coat and be like, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. And the only other time I've ever had that feeling was, it's quite a few years ago. My husband bought me a Lancome mascara. Anyway, it had stars on. It was a limited edition one, and that was beautiful. And I used it then, and I haven't sort of thought to go buy it again, but it was amazing. And putting this on, I had the same feeling. It was just like, oh my goodness. And the awesome thing about this is this brush. It is this very, very small, fine brush. And so it honestly, it gets, if you put it right under your lashes and sweep it up, it gets every single little hair, all the little baby lashes that you've got that are growing. It's perfect for your lower lash. You can really get in there. It is a beautiful brush, doesn't cause any clumping, and you honestly need 2 coats max, actually 2 coats, and you don't need any more. And it's true to the packaging, extra black. It really is extra black. And the other thing that I love about it, it doesn't budge all day in the heat, it doesn't shift, but it's so easy to remove. It's so easy to come off, which I love. I hate having to scrub my eyes really hard with mascaras, and this one is pretty easy to come off. It's probably one of the easiest ones I've had. So that's the Telescopic Extra Black. Highly recommend getting that. This other product was also a gift for me. It was just before Christmas, so it's, you know, I've sort of been using it a little bit in December, but all through January I use it every day. It is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this came in the most beautiful packaging. It was like a book, and it had a little mirror in and all the products. There was 2 of these in 2 different shades. I used the darker brown one. There was a sort of lighter brown. Beautiful eyebrow pencil, sort of like a highlight eyebrow pencil. And there was also, there was like a powder set as well. And as you know, I'm a preschool teacher, so I took it into, once I'd taken all the products out, I took it into school with me, and all the girls, it was absolutely beautiful. They're all they'd set it up on the table with a little mirror up. They're going through the magazines and telling me who's got good eyebrows, who doesn't, and pretending to do their makeup. And we had like this big little beauty session. We all did each other's nails, we were doing each other's makeup, and it was beautiful. So well done Benefit. That was the most beautiful packaging, and I've had a whole classroom full of girls aged 3 to 5 obsessed with this little pink box that they keep in the classroom and bring it out when they want to have their little beauty school. So gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, this is amazing. What I love about it is this tiny, tiny, tiny little brush. And it's so great. You can get in perfectly. I don't know if you've tried other brow gels and it's like the same size as a mascara and you're trying to very gently get it in, especially if it's a coloured one, not a clear one, trying to make sure you don't get on your face. But this, you don't make any mistakes. It's so amazing. The colour's lovely as well. If you're wanting just a super natural look, you can just run that through your brows and it looks really good too. And you can't feel it and your hairs just stay in place. So that's the Benefit Gimme Brow. I love it. And my last product is called the Perfect Plum Eyeshadow Palette, and this is by the Designer Brands. Now, there are many great things about this palette. One of the things that is amazing is that it's $9.99. So for a shadow palette that actually has great colours and it's really pigmented, it blends easily and just looks beautiful for $10, that's a steal. So these are all the shades. So you've got 4 matte shades and you've got 2 shimmer shades. And the colours are just stunning. I did a makeup look with it and I posted it on, it's on Instagram and it's also on Facebook page. And like that was just one of the looks that I played with. I did quite a smoky eye, but you could do so many different looks with these colours and they're just so pigmented. I'll show you. I'll swatch this one. I mean, that for $10, that is just amazing. Look, it just keeps going. For $10, that is just beautiful. That's something else I highly recommend. So that is the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope you enjoyed having a look at those products. If there's any questions you have on any of the products, please let me know. Just comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, everyone. See ya.